I have just two short poems, and one of them is called Survivor Prague, 1999. There's a word in here, babaki, and as far as I know, that's Czech for grandmother. Now, if there's anyone here who speaks Czech, please correct me, but babaki. My grandparents were from Bohemia, which became the Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia. And so I had a special reason for being there, but also I was studying at Karlova University, one of the oldest universities in Europe. Survivor, Prague. She sits alone, as do the other babaki, neat as right angles, late morning kava, wild blue lupin in the vases. Her face rises somber and pale above pointed collar and dark skirt in a cafe light with new paint, new lace between the windows and its metal crossbars. Her knees at attention below the small square table. Knobby fingers carefully lift her fork, trembling between plate and mouth, honoring the aesthetics of Baroque nougats, Rococo cream, intricate layerings of a torte. In her time, pet dogs were shot, not for food, but for target practice by the invaders. No threshold was safe. Loved ones disappeared into the maw of history. Her anarchy too late. Strong brew, the velvet melt of sugar, then an easy cigarette warming her lungs. Bitterness in abeyance for the moment of each puff. There were lots of elderly women left, not many elderly men. Lots of women everywhere who were that age. The longing. My muse happens to be a man, and he has appeared in my dreams for many, many years. He was a man I was in love with who was from Kashmir in India, and I'm writing my memoirs now. They're about finished, and he is one of the central characters in them. I went to find him after 20 years, and I found him. But this poem is about him as this muse that appears. I haven't gotten rid of him yet. I don't know whether he's for a good creativity or not. The longing. You are gone, and I will have to live a different life. But you sit up from your funerary bed, disembark from the nether world, and walk backwards into my room. I always expect you, even in costume, a Hindu god's headdress, jewels and words and exotic fabric wrapping between your legs and around your waist. Or in common clothing, with common language, which I beg from you. Now do you love me? And in every dream, your answer evades. In every dream, my body remains static, a statue hewn by desire pure and terrible. When I break, I want you shattered so fine you'll sift into me. Thank you.